Alright guys, I'm going to start this creepypasta. Just a disclaimer, the story is fake, because it's a creepypasta. It's just fake, it's not really happened. Okay, this one is called Eastern Europe. Okay. Hi, I'm Nate. I live in Eastern Europe. Honestly, I hate it and love it. I hate it because I'm mostly American, so I just want to live there because we have a less chance of getting destroyed by a nuke. That's always a joke that's always been a joke I've said to everybody. They say it's old, but I find it pretty funny. But I do like Eastern Europe because I like scary stories and horror. And Eastern Europe is known for mysterious creatures and myths. So every time around August, me and my friends go searching in the woods for some kind of monster because school is about to start. It's June 13th, 1950. So it's awesome. School just let out, but I'm really excited for our yearly search in the woods. Me and my friends, before we search for monsters, we draw pictures of monsters we think are lurking in the woods. And the only reasons that I believe in these monsters is because of what happened to my dad in 1934. Just to push it out there, I'm 15. This happened about 4 months before I was born. So my mom was pregnant, and my dad was a big hunter. He hunted every night, but on one Pacific night, it was 4:15 in the morning. My mom was scared to death because my dad wasn't usually out this late. But then a police officer came to the door and told my mom that my dad was killed. Then some random farmer came out of nowhere and said, "A beast killed him. Beware, this world is a strange one." When my mom told me the story, I tried to forget about it, but I couldn't. "What are you doing, Nate? Talking to your imaginary friend? Screw off, Brian. He's my idiot older brother. I hate him. I wish he would die." That does seem messed up, but if you live with him, you would see what an idiot he is. June 15th, 1950. I had a nightmare last night. I woke up in my bed and heard a strange noise from my living room. I was that dumb, curious kid. I was curious, which there's nothing wrong with being curious, but when I hear something dangerous, I look and something bad happens. My other brother, Michael, my stepbrother, he drinks alcohol and use of drugs. He said that if I told my parents and the police, that he would kill me. And he has a mental health issues, so he means that literally. He has guns and pocket knives. At least he's my stepbrother, because it's my mom's new husband's kid. So I have a brother and a stepbrother, both horrible. Even though Michael, the mentally insane stepbrother, even though he's my stepbrother, I'm still worried about him. Oh, well, I still need to tell you the rest of the dream. So I went out to the living room and saw that farmer with his head down and looked possessed, and then was just whispering, "Watch out, watch out, watch out." Then turned toward me, then ran for me, but I woke up before he could touch me. And I woke up sweating, and this morning I looked out the window and saw the farmer with his pitchfork killing something, then a growling, then ran to my mom and told her, and she took me to the therapist the next day and put me on a prescription drug. Then I kept having the same dream every night. I was so scared I didn't even want to sleep. And then I was put on a sleeping prescription, but then like a month later the dream went away. So I was happier and wanted to sleep. So it was a big reliever. July 18th, 1950, a month till the yearly search. In August, then eventually our yearly search in August. Then eventually we moved, but only 10 miles away. So it wasn't a big deal, and I didn't have to deal with that creepy farmer. So that was an upside of moving away. July 29th, 1950. 20 days till hunt. I'm really excited and sad at the same time. It's almost time for the search, but summer is almost over. This house is surprisingly not that sketchy. It's normal and nice. August 16th, 1950. 2 days until search. I'm so excited for the search. Every time I think of it, I just get a great feeling in my stomach. August 18th, 40 minutes till search. Me and my friends are so excited. I can't wait to search. I've been waiting for this since the end of the last year search. 10 minutes till search. Me and my friends are printing armor and bats and crossbows and nunchucks. Now we're about to go outside in the woods. We search in Archery Woods and it has been called Helllands. Now we're in the woods. Nothing at all right now, but we've only searched about 5% of Archery Woods. So we were looking in the most dangerous part of the woods. By legend, if you are growling, you're cursed. So we went there. It was fine until... Sorry, that's a horrible impression. We freaked out. We ran, but there were footsteps crunching in the leaves behind us. We all stopped, then heard the crunch in the leaves. We looked at each other's feet. Nobody's feet were moving, but we still heard crunching in the leaves. We ran and ran. We ran and ran until one of our friends disappeared. 20 minutes passed, still nothing, before a supernatural beast jumps out, and bam, one by one, other creatures popped out. It was 11 v 8. We were outnumbered, but I realized that the armor we had on was used by our friend's dad. So we had real rifles in them, and I yelled them that we had rifles. We pulled them out the second the rifles were in sight. The beast attacked, jumping on us, but we stabbed them with our rifles, shot them, whacked them with it. It fought with blood, sweat, and tears, and was a bloody mess. But we ended up beating them, and were covered in blood. Eventually, we found our friend. Then we went back home and told our parents about it. We led them to the beast bodies. The police investigated it. Nobody knows what's out there, but here's some good advice. If you go to Helllands, be careful. You don't know what's out there.